colorful custom RTX 4060 Ti GPU clocks added, 8GB VRAM confirmed. Resident Tech Power-Up Hardware Database Overseer T4C Fantasy has divulged some early information about a custom version of the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti GPU card. Colorful's casually named iGame RTX 4060 Ti Ultra Whitehawk model has been added to the TPU GPU database, and T4C Fantasy has revealed a couple of tidbits on Twitter. The GPU has been tuned to have a maximum boost clock of 2580 MHz, jumping from a base clock of 2310 MHz. According to past leaks, the reference version of the GeForce RTX 4060 Ti has a default boost clock of 2535 MHz, so Colorful's engineers have managed to add another 45 MHz on top of that with their custom iteration, so roughly 2% more than the reference default. T4C Fantasy also confirmed that the colorful iGame RTX 4060 Ti Ultra WOC will be appointed with 8GB of RAM, which also matches the reference model's rumored memory spec. T4C Fantasy points out that brands have the option to produce RTX 4060 Ti cards with a larger pool of attached video memory, but launch models will likely stick with a standard allotment of 8GB of RAM. The RTX 4060 Ti is listed as being based on the Ada Lovelace GPU architecture, GPU variant AD106350A1, and T4C Fantasy expects that Team Green will stick with a 5nm process size, contrary to reports of a transition to manufacturing on 4nm, Shea TSMC Foundries.